Okay, so let us continue. Where is my... You're here. You're still traveling. Douchebag! Oh. France, are you fucking kidding me? You're not patrolling those waters. Oh, you bastards. They allowed pirates to appear. They freaking allowed pirates to appear. Well, my merchantmen should be able to smash them relatively easily due to numbers than due to those being just light pirates. Still, that is full of suck. It's suckful. Okay, 2 more ships. You move there as well, and then we'll be able to send you to Chesapeake Bay. Okay. Crap, 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 crap. I don't want them to succeed at that. That would be bad. Crap, and those ships are rather nicely en route. They should make it in time. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna head on in, and this ship should be there quickly enough that... Okay. Okay, we're good. You get back to Lisboa, because, well, we don't have any troops there right now. And you can just rest up there for now. That should be good. Come on, rescuers. We're gonna have a lot of problems with that for a long time, I think, now. Yeah, our extension is not a good thing either, is it? Now, is it? France was not in a coalition against me. Might actually declare war on them just for that shitty little holding there. Try and take that from them. I'm bound to have a casus belli against them. France has been a thorn and then some, so we should probably have something kicking around against them. Okay, kill you. They're not currently sucking it out, actually. Maybe their ships are busy or something. Okay, if I was not saving up for tech and in fact some ideas, it might make sense. Okay, and this, trade efficiency, naval force limit, yearly navy tradition, national manpower. My relations, I can actually take that right now, so I'm actually gonna go for that decision. Pass Navigation Act. There we go. So. Yeah, our tolerance of heretics is like really bad. Still, the spice is currently flowing, as it must, of course. And look, we have people in Meath who disagree with that thought. Silly geese. Silly, silly geese. Come on, let's go and smash them. I wonder if I should sell Ireland back to the UK. It may be beneficial. I'm first, and second, which is not bad. Bit over my force limit there, but I'm quite fine on my force limit for ships. So, in fact, well, no, we'll save our cash for the building of triple deckers once we get them, which should be in a while. Actually, our guy is pretty good at diplomacy, so that's like 100 a year in 2 or 3 years. In 2 or 3 years we should, and in fact, park them in Ayrshire. That will be actually a significant... Oh, hello. They are at war. Okay, I'm actually gonna look at the wars that are currently going on. Current war. So, British Castilian Colonial War. Interesting. Okay, France against a bunch of people, but not really many of the douchebag ascendancy, are they? Interesting. No, this is not good enough. I can't actually pull off a bullshit move like that, you know, declaring war on France now while they are not protected by their coalition. These guys, though, are not coalitioned. I'm thinking actually a swift strike against the Cherokee, abusive though it may be, might not be the worst thing to do. Okay, mighty fortress in Karanga or mighty fortress in Mosquito. Okay, KKK attach and let's go and deal with this. Okay, let's go and deal with this. Speaking of Mayans, how do you like me? Oh, they hate my guts. Oh well. Oh well. Where else was it? Karanga. Right, you need to be put on stomping duty. There you go. Ah. So. Nice and peaceful, like we are a gentle giant now. Sure. Even as we're plotting to abuse some natives, we are a gentle giant. What's your tech level? 7? Yeah, you're screwed. Okay, like that, then split, split. Split you as well. And we'll just march in and take everything. Another 2 there. Excellent. Keep converting, bring that unity up. Because we don't need that kind of crap, do we? Do we now? No, no, we don't. Okay, now what I would like is to take control of the Chesapeake trade node. Ah, crap. I'll swing over my naval-based army, you know, my mobile army up to there, and we'll use these forces to declare war on the Cherokee. They have virtually nothing to defend them. So, well, they have nothing to defend them, so let's see what we can do there. Now, I think that I can take all of their territory and just annex them outright, then turn them into a vassal and keep them like that. If that doesn't work, then, well, I'll save before trying that, and if that doesn't work, then we'll try something else. You know. We'll try and take their territory and turn everything that's there into vassals. That's the idea. Not that integration is such a good idea with my legitimacy already so low. We should be good on that because of how vastly superior our forces will be, but yeah, we're good on that. Not a problem. Yep, looking good. And you are revolutionaries. Good for you. Weaken the country when it needs to be strong the most. And it's time I dealt with these natives, really. It's time. Now, if it turns out that I can't do that, and it very well may, I'll simply reload before making the peace deal, and we'll ask for something else. I know it's a bit gamey, but let's just assume I asked an advisor about how possible that was. Okay? Okay. Glad we agree on doing that. So. Okay, there's a bunch of cores. Creek. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have moved there. That siege wasn't done, was it? Oh well. But this is not gonna be a big problem, is it? Why the fuck are you attritioning? Open ocean, eh? Well, that sucks. Okay, that is done. Good. Huh. And they're fighting there. Yeah, if I had known about that little island the French have here, I would have taken it in the last war, because I was really aiming to screw over their ships, but fortunately that's not how it actually worked out. I didn't know it was there, and well, next time I'll know. So, okay, looking good. Okay, good, good, good. Keep converting. Yeah, go there, that's fine. This is looking pretty much done. So. So. Come on, just finish sieging. Kill. Kill. There we go, 100%. Now I assume I can't vassalize you outright, can I? But I can fully annex you. Let's save. The locals will probably hate me, but I'm not aiming to actually. Okay, full annexation. Wow, that actually costs me nothing. How much would people hate me? Wow, that's like nothing. Okay. Create vassals. So. Oh, I could create England or Novgorod. So, the creek would receive all of these. Can I create the Cherokee? Okay, the creek. There we go. And you are my vassal, and that will actually allow us to do a better job of integrating them. We lost like 2 holdings which we had. Maybe I should have gone with the creek, but I think this will do just fine. So, there we are. We have ourselves a new vassal. And I'm actually gonna stick a diplo. How are my relations looking like after that? 3 of 3. Or extension and legitimacy. Ouch. We're gonna start improving, and actually I'm gonna try and annex them before I do the Mayans. And that will help solidify our... Oh, fuck no, bitch! Again with this bullshit. Fuck no! Are you screwing me here as well? Okay, you're not. Good. Good. Have 50% in this node. Very nice. Everyone's patrolling. That should be. Looks like... New idea, eh? Not just yet. Yeah, an annexation takes 10 legitimacy, but... And we are really low on that, but... Oh, they're actually the same religion, are they? Wow, so could I actually royal marriage them? I totally could. Excellent. That is just perfect. Okay, good. Oh, that cost us a bit of legitimacy. Whoops. So that's not so good, but that'll do. That'll do just fine. Okay. That's a colony I have, and this is a colony I'm trying to have? Yeah. Okay. Okay, things are looking good. Some cores are continuing, which is again very nice. And slowly but surely, though I hesitate to utter the words, we are getting ourselves in a better position. Sure, you can have military access. Okay, this is still ahead of time, but even so, we are looking good. Okay, buildings. Workshops, eh? Producing more goods would be nice, but... Okay, let's just build some freaking constables. Get up a bit of our income. The few places where we can get more than 1 point. Okay. Oh, Novgorod's pretty nice. Okay, looking okay. Now. Oh, nice. These are some rich provinces here, huh? Okay, fine. Cuta as well, looking good. Yeah, I don't want to spend actual, you know. There we go. Diplo points right now because I'm trying to save up for the tech. So there's that. Apparently we're currently converting Fiji. Yeah, this will require a while and it will require even longer to actually annex it, but I think that was a worthwhile thing. At least now they're under our control and we'll be able to actually annexize them relatively quickly. Sure, more tax base is always welcome. Now, if I only could get an event that gives me, like, you know, extra legitimacy, say, that would be pretty damn good. And I would love that. Okay. Ah, crap. Army tradition. 1.5 increase, currently decaying. I can't afford to take the stability hit, so we're gonna have to take the hit to the experience of our armies. Whoa. Well done, Venice. Huh. Well done. Say, if I was to say, oh, I don't know, declare war on... But they're the defender of the Catholic faith and I wouldn't want to lose that. Of course, not expiring CB. Poland diplomatic insult. Apparently, you have an excuse for going to war with Poland. Quite a bit of cash is being forwarded right now. I guess this node has gotten truly rich or something. What's my force limit looking like? Could afford another 15 ships. Okay, what about here? Okay, we have 100 there and like 54 there, so we could get more of an increase over here. But I don't know how the math works out. I think it's more beneficial to set them in the Baltic in any case. In any case, we're gonna build some heavy frigates and we're gonna use them for local trade control. There we go, 15. Should put us right at our naval force limit, which should be perfectly fine and legit. Okay, so how's things looking over here? Not bad, not bad, not bad. How's the cash flowing? Decently, I suppose. And all my guys are occupied. Okay. And I think they are quite good right where they are. So I'm gonna keep them exactly where they are. Huh. And the music suddenly changes apparently. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, I will want both of those, but after I get this, and actually buildings wise I'm gonna build, well, ships to modernize my navy of course, and I'm also gonna build whatchamacallit, administrative buildings, because, well, I don't have even constables, much less something like, or temples, much less cooler stuff, so. And look, there's some place where we can get an interesting amount of cash from that. So it's time to develop our technology in that way a tiny bit. Although we could also build manufactories. You know, produce even more fish and anchors. Actually, I was aiming to get grain estates like... Okay, she giggles. Your Majesty, she says. You look at her. Her beauty is unmatched in your realm, and even in a realm beyond yours. You say nothing. Spring is in the air. And as you lean in towards her with the intoxicating scent of her perfume painfully present, a thought crosses your mind. Creek. Royal marriage with Scandinavia. Wait, what? I already have royal marriage with them. 525, that's a really good air. I'm actually gonna go for that. 525 is stupendously good. Well above the average, I think. So, that's what we're gonna take. And damn, the Baltic has once again become a rich place where we can reap much rewards from, well, trade dispute against Great Britain. How dare they! They dare threaten my trade! Oh, you do not threaten my trade! Not ever! My trade routes are my pride and joy! How dare you! Okay, the Baltic. Patrol the Baltic for me. That's 5 extra gold flowing to the Lubeck now. That's not bad. So that's about 3.5 gold extra that I get. Very nice. Although 15 extra ships here might actually bring more... Okay, let's actually test this. What if you go to the Novgorod node? What if I send you to the Novgorod node? Slightly less. Okay, I get 175 that way. What if I go to the Baltic? How much do I get out of here? 182. What if I send you to Lubeck instead? Just for the sake of the argument. Because 184 and a half. It's probably the best. So we'll just patrol the Lubeck node. Because with how fat it just is the single best place to suck the cash out of things. Okay, I was gonna build some more grain farms. Actually, no. Let's not and say we did. We shall shortly have to start building a lot of triple-deckers, and those ships do cost a bit, so... Yeah. Gonna save our cash money. And of course there's a revolt. What's my actual maintenance at? Whoa! Beautiful! So trade isn't doing too badly now that our stability is up and our extension has gone down. Very nice indeed. How fat is Sevilla? Would it perhaps make more sense to send the ships here? Have 30 here, that would improve me by... Okay. Let's split them out. You continue to patrol Lubeck. Okay. I think I can gain a lot more than the 7 gold I'm currently getting there by patrolling with these in the Sevilla node. Still getting some stuff because of embargoes and collect from trade not in capital and other problems, but I should be fine. Huh, incorporate Creek into my country. Now that's a thing I can get behind, actually. Oh, and they have what? Patriots. Oh, frack no. Require quite a bit more relationship improvement, but we'll be perfectly fine there. So yes, outright annexing someone and then creating them as a vassal seems to me like a pretty valid tactic for keeping the coring problems, and or extension problems for that matter, down. It takes more time, but I think it's a pretty legit tactic which I'll be using a lot more in the future. Where? There? Shit. Okay, let's bring some troops down there. You are not on auto stamp, I'll have to remember to send you over. Good. Haven't gotten declared war on yet, which is certainly nice. Still third place, even though I'm first, second. Still. Actually. So, country score comparison. Total score. France, Ottomans, and me. Okay. There as well. Okay. Well, I'm already sending troops that way, so that's fine. Mosquito as well. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Well, at least we can start building our triple deckers. And those are the best warships, the best big warships in the game. So, this will increase the maintenance cost by, again, even more, but Archipelago frigates, tempting, but no, 120 cannon. Ooh. Oh, so sweet. I'm actually gonna build as many as I can. I'm aiming for something like 40 at once, I guess. Should be able to afford 40 or 50 in a single shot. So, once these are done, I'll ditch some of the older ships, or maybe all of the older ships in fact, because I'll have far more modern ones, of course. And then I'll just build the rest to bring me up to 80 again. Yes, capital ships everywhere. Heavy warships for the win. Still afford a few more. Aww, it's not an even number. Damn it. Aww, I'm all sad now. It's not an even number. Okay, the cost for being over force limit is a freaking joke. You may proceed to auto stamp. I'll take the administrative power, thank you. Ideas. Defense mentality, sure. Offense, defense, quality. Seems like a good set to have. Smash. Yeah, those rebels are not gonna do very well against my glorious armies. And let's order 3 more heavy ships, just to even it out, right here in our dear Scotland. Okay, Cape Verde has been converted, excellent. Keep going, up to 68 religious unity, oh my. Importation Act, what the frack does that do? National trade income modified, but I lose mercantilism. Anything increase tech? No, I don't want to increase tech costs. I want to stay modern. I want to stay caught up. 26, 25, 22. So I'm ahead on military as far as France is concerned. And you are at war with the Huns as well. Oh, UK. So you are at war with Hungary and the Huns, Poland, France, Poland, Castile, and Venice. So pretty much all of the douchebag ascendancy is against Great Britain, and they couldn't be allied with them in another war which they are, their enemies in this war. So it could technically declare war on Great Britain and get away with it. Austria, Muscovy, Algiers, Trier, and the Hansa of Friesland, Brandenburg, and France. Are you at war with Muscovy? No. Venice is, though. And you are at war with Castile, yeah, so they might join in. Muscovy, most of Muscovy is over there in Asia, so they're not that big a threat, I think, currently. Greek is a vassal of our country, but we need to integrate them closer into our society. A diplomatic annexation would be our best option. Why, I certainly agree. And we will be doing that very shortly. Yes, 2 extra provinces, but... Oh god damn it, again? Are you freaking kidding me? Freaking natives. Okay, so where's our transport fleet for this side of the world? Okay. So, move over here and send a settler and let us take care of that particular annoyance. Okay, looking okay-ish so far. There's our heavy-ish. Hello. The nation of Venice, your faithful allies, requesting that you come to their aid in the conflict against Thuringia. This is a defensive war. Thuringia is allied with Hungary and Poland. Where the frack is Thuringia? Here, apparently. Oh, this is Thuringia. Okay, so if I asked you for military access, Meissen would give it to me, as would Brandenburg, so I could get to them. I think I have to accept this. So, we're gonna split here, and I'll see you in the next one for a little warfare.